Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse foresees XRP, Solana, Cardano ETFs, said at Consensus 2024. Next, SEC deadline. Ethereum ETF issuers must submit draft S-1 forms today. Also, Biden campaign ramps up crypto industry outreach in surprising tone shift. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We have a quick request that doesn't cost you anything in order to help. Help us grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers by September, which would be our channel's 1-year anniversary. All we ask is that you click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. By clicking on these, it does help grow the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse foresees XRP, Solana, Cardano ETFs, said at Consensus 2024. It's only a matter of time, the CEO of Ripple said on stage at Consensus 2024 in Austin. Austin, Texas, more crypto exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, are coming following approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs and progress on ones designed to hold Ethereum's Ether, predicts the CEO of Ripple. I think it's just a matter of time, and it's inevitable that there's going to be an XRP ETF, there's going to be a Solana ETF, there's going to be a Cardano ETF, and that's great, he said. Ripple is closely linked to XRP. Recently, Ether ETFs made abrupt and unexpected progress, with key filings being approved by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Final approval is needed before they can begin trading. Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, also said during Consensus that these Ether ETFs were approved because crypto is now an election issue. Garlinghouse said that there will be a significant regulatory approval process before these are approved, but in the end, these will be speed bumps. Garlinghouse also railed against what he perceives as a lack of regulatory clarity from Washington. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has been called to Congress, and when asked if Ether is a security, he won't answer the question. Yet he insists that the rules are very clear and don't need updating, he said. In 2022, the SEC kept confidential emails and notes from William Hinman's 2018 speech, which declared Ether not a security. Ripple, sued by the SEC, obtained access to these redacted documents, revealing extensive internal SEC discussions about Ether's status as a security. The U.S., the world's largest economy, represents, in Garlinghouse's opinion, the bottom decile of regulatory clarity. Somehow, Gensler believes that the Orange Grove tests from 70-80 years ago provide clear rules for crypto, he said, referring to the Howey test's Floridian roots. It makes no sense and is a travesty because the SEC's stance has become such a political liability, affecting even the presidential race. Garlinghouse also mentioned that last year 75% of Ripple's hiring was outside the U.S., and this year it's about 60%, with major offices in London, Geneva, and Singapore. The hiring trends reflect Ripple's focus on regulatory clarity and customer locations, he said. Getting the regulatory posture right in the United States is just critical, he concluded. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, SEC deadline. Ethereum ETF issuers must submit draft S-1 forms today. Spot Ethereum ETFs edge closer to market debut as SEC requests revised S-1 forms from potential issuers. According to sources familiar with the matter, the SEC has instructed prospective issuers to submit amended S-1 forms by Friday, May 31st. This follows the approval of the 19B-4 forms on May 23rd, marking a significant milestone in the process. Spot Ethereum ETF approval progresses. The recent approval of the 19B-4 forms marked a significant milestone achieved through a last-minute change in direction from the SEC. Consequently, issuers had not prepared their S-1 forms in advance. Despite this, progress is being made, with the SEC now actively engaging with issuers to finalize these forms. Sources familiar with the situation have reportedly confirmed that the SEC requested draft S-1 filings by today, Friday. Following this submission, the agency will provide its first round of comments, leading to further amendments. Launching an Ethereum ETF necessitates SEC approval of the 19B-4 and S-1 forms, which typically undergo several revisions before final approval. So far, Van Eck submitted an amended S-1 form on the day the ETFs were approved. BlackRock followed suit on May 30th, detailing a $10 million seed investment for its ETF. While the details of seed investments are relatively straightforward, other aspects of the forms might require more time to address. The S-1 forms are expected to undergo at least 2 more rounds of draft filings before they are finalized. Mixed sentiment over delays. Eric Balchanas previously pointed out that finalizing the S-1 registration statements could take additional time, potentially delaying the launch of spot Ether ETFs. I don't know how fast the fast track is, but it's going to be probably a mad scramble for the next couple of days, maybe even weeks, depending on the S-1, he noted. Despite potential delays, JP Morgan analysts maintain optimism, anticipating the spot Ether ETF trading will commence well before November. They perceive the ETF approval and broader crypto landscape as increasingly political leading up to the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Split Capital co-founder Zahir Ebtekar noted that the unexpected approval caught many off guard, and an immediate launch would have caused more volatile price action. He noted that the delay allows traders to anticipate and prepare for potential inflows. GSR research analyst Brian Rudick added that the delay, while not highly impactful, is a marginal positive that could attract early inflows and benefit ETH's price. Our next top headline: Biden campaign ramps up crypto industry outreach in surprising tone shift. President Joe Biden's re-election campaign has begun reaching out to cryptocurrency industry players seeking guidance on crypto community and crypto policy moving forward. Sources with direct knowledge of the matter told The Block. The outreach marks a significant shift from Biden's previous arm's-length dealings with the industry, according to several sources who spoke on the condition of anonymity, citing the sensitivity of the discussions which are ongoing. The engagement effort, which started about 2 weeks ago, comes as Biden's camp increasingly recognizes the impact crypto-related issues could have on a presidential race that is likely to be close, sources told The Block. As part of its outreach, the re-election team has called several crypto experts, including some industry players. Biden rebuffed on previous occasions, one source said. The Biden campaign did not immediately respond to The Block's request for comment outside of normal business hours. The campaign's newfound engagement with digital assets experts comes shortly after crypto advocates opposed the Biden administration's plan to veto the repeal of SAB 121, a controversial crypto legislative measure criticized for potentially discouraging financial institutions from providing crypto asset custody services. The chain and tone also follows the Trump's campaign's May 21st announcement that it would accept cryptocurrency donations, along with former President Donald Trump's recent pro-crypto and anti-CBDC remarks at the 2024 Libertarian National Convention. That's in stark contrast to Trump's stance as recently as 2021, when he called cryptocurrencies a very dangerous thing. Like President Biden's campaign, former President Trump also had a team that seems to have moved the presumptive GOP nominee towards a more positive stance on digital assets. They have very smart and capable people advising on that front, and you've seen some of the results of that and will see more in the coming months, said a source within Trump's inner circle with ties to the crypto industry. Sources told the block that the Biden campaign's overtures have been well received by many in the crypto sector. However, one source noted that some industry players remained skeptical, viewing the outreach as too little too late. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.